Great day of cricket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Delhi are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Delhi are 12 for 1.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Krishna from the pavilion end. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fraser McGurk, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Square cut, finds point, no run. The Titans with a massive shout. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Delhi a 25 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi, a 32 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens.
Sundar into the attack now from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. How did that not hit? Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. They'll get at least one here. Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. Delhi a 45 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Khan from the Reliance end. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, 3 runs coming off it. Delhi a 48 for 2. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. End of the over, 5 off it. Delhi a 53 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Porell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi, a 60 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi, a 69 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one. Over the boundary, wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi a 78 for 2. Rabada from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi are 84 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. How will he reply?
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. Delhi are 88 for 3. Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Edged. The Titans needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Krishna coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Power and precision in that shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi are 98 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Tuate coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Krishna from the Reliance end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smacks that away through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Six runs added in the over. Delhi are 136 for 5. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Gujarat.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling, though.
First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added there. The Titans are 6 for none. Natarajan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. The Titans are 15 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Five runs added in that over. The Titans are 20 for none. Natarajan from the Reliance end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Natarajan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Four runs added in that over. The Titans are 40 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Straight to the fielder. Too good. That is huge.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Patel from the pavilion end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 off it. The Titans are 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Patel from the pavilion end. Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Khan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant diving stop. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged it. Yadav will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Yadav from the Reliance end. Nicely played. Just runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And what a strike that is, right